So inhaling, bring your arms on either side. Stretch your fingers. Stretch your arms. Feel the flow of prana in the arms. Inhaling, bring the arms up. Exhaling, bring the arms up. Inhale. Exhaling, bring the arms forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling, bring the arms up. Interlock your fingers, turn the palms up. Elongate the spine and see if your arms can come behind the ears. Take a deep inhalation while exhaling, bend to the right. Keep the arms closer to the ears, parallel to each other. Inhale, exhaling, bend to the other side. And come back and release. So now let's practice chest rotation, gentle chest rotations. Inhale, exhale. And reverse. And release. Now you may raise your right arm, rotate the right arm clockwise. Synchronize the movement with the breath and reverse. And change. Go to the other side. And reverse. Now you may rotate both your arms clockwise. And reverse. And release. So now let's practice wrist bending. Make a fist and rotate. And reverse. So now let's practice shoulder rotations. Inhale, exhaling, bring the palms to the shoulders and join the elbows without any discomfort. Continue this 5 times. And reverse. And release. Now you may bring your shoulders up, in, out, down, up, in, out. So now let's practice the neck rotations. Bring the chin up. Chin to the chest. Inhale. Exhale. And release. So now turn your head from side to side. Be gentle with it. Inhale, exhale to one side. Inhale, exhale to the other side. Now bring the right ear to the right shoulder, left ear to the left shoulder. Keep going. And release. Now you may turn your head to the right, open your eyes, look as far back as you can, and gently hold. And bring both the palms to the right knee, increase your peripheral. And change. Go to the other side. Bring both the palms to the left knee and increase your peripheral. Throughout the practice, keep your focus inwards. Remember, that is the key purpose of yoga. The yoga practice is to bring your inner focus. So that you become more concentrated and you are ready for higher practices such as meditation. If your mind is wandering around, then you cannot take benefit of the practice. And release. So now drop the right ear to the right shoulder, place the left arm on the mat. Gently hold there. And change. Drop the left ear to the left shoulder and place the right arm on the mat. And release. So now bring the right arm to the left side of your head. Extend your left arm. Keep extending, extending. You may slightly pull your head towards the right side and stay where you are comfortable and notice that connection between the shoulder and fingertips. And change. And release. So now bring the palms to the back of your head, chin to the chest. Inhale, look up. Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Now place the palms on the forehead and look up. And feel the stretch in the lower part of the neck. and release. So now let's practice the shoulder rotations. Right ear to the right shoulder, all the way to the left. And initially make semicircles. And now you may make full circles. And reverse. And release. So now let's practice hand clenching. Bring your arms on either side, rotate the arms. And let's practice hand clenching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And release. Bring your arms forward and release. Bring the arms up. And release. And shake your arms very gently. And release. So now you may take away your blanket, lie down on the back and relax. Inhaling, bring the arms beyond the head. Exhaling, arms back to the body. Inhale. Exhale. So now you may point your feet, create a stretch in the lower back. Be extremely gentle with it and push the heels back. One more time, point the feet and push the heels back. One last time, point the feet. So when you point the feet, if you insert your arm, it should be able to go from side to side. So you are creating a gap between spine, lower spine and the mat. And when you push the heels back, you are closing the gap. And release. Now keep the knees together. Drop the knees to the right, turn the head to the left. Knees to the left, turn the head to the right. And now you may bring the knees into the chest. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Rotate the knees and hips clockwise. And reverse. And release. Relax. So now you may shift over to your abdomen. Put your forehead down. Extend your arms forward. Gently hold them. You may interlock your fingers behind your head, elbows on the floor. Stay there for up to 10 breaths. And release. Now let's practice Matsya Kridas. Bring the right knee towards the right side, relax on your left cheek. And change. Go to the other side. Come back. Now let's practice Matsya Kridas, Makarasana. Raise your chin, support your chin with your palms, and keep your attention on the lower back and gently hold it. Now bring the right heel to the right hip, left heel to the left hip. Now both the heels to both the hips. Rotate the hips. And reverse. And relax. So now we may come to all fours. So let's practice the cat and dog stretch. Press the palms firmly on the ground. Raise your chin, raise your tailbone. Lower your back. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Chin to the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now bring the right foot all the way to the left side. Turn your head to the left. Look at your right foot. and change. Go to the other side. So now you may elongate your spine, walk your knees back, bring the chest towards the mat as much as possible and hold there. So you are stretching your spine. And gently come back, sit on the heels, put your head down and relax. So now come back to all fours. Straighten your right leg. Raise your left arm. Look up. And bring your left arm under the right elbow 3 times. Bring it closer to the ground. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And change. Once again, come back, sit on the heels, relax. So now lie down on your abdomen. Let's practice Bhujangasana. Put your forehead down, palms under the shoulders, relax the back. So now take a deep inhalation and a long exhalation. With the next inhalation, use your core to raise your chest and then press the palms firmly on the ground. Be gentle. Inhale. Exhale. Make sure your elbows are bent and your pelvis is on the floor and elbows are closer to the body. Inhale. Exhale. Now turn your head to the right. Turn your head to the left. You may come back and relax. So now once again, let's practice change pose, which is the counter pose for Bhujangasana. And come back. So now you may bend your knees, drop the knees from side to side. Drop the knees to the right, turn the head to the left. Knees to the left, turn the head to the left. Separate your feet. Right knee to the left heel. Left knee to the right. And raise your hips. Bring both the arms to one side. Arms to the other side. And release. So So now stretch your legs, place the right heel on top of left foot, bring the feet down on the left side, turn your head to the right. And change. And let's practice tabletop. And come back. So now, let's practice the Shishupālasana. Hold the right leg. Move the leg from side to side. So now you may insert your right arm, rotate the right foot with your left. And reverse. And place the right foot on the left arm, only if your body permits. And swing from side to side. And slowly bring the right knee down. And this final twist. Place the right foot outside the left leg. The left arm goes around, turn your chest to the right. And change. Go to the other side. You may insert the left arm. Rotate the left foot with your right. Place the left foot on the right arm. The left arm goes around. Keep the spine as straight as possible. And slowly bring the left knee down. So this is half butterfly. And the spinal twist. And release. So now let's practice Dandasana. Bring your arms up, interlock your fingers, turn the palms out. So this is you are now like a post. Keep the spine straight. And release. So now place your palms behind you. Raise the right foot, make 3 circles. And reverse. And change. and reverse. And release. So now one more time, interlock your fingers, turn the palms out. Inhale. While exhaling, bring the right arm towards the left foot. Extend your left arm. And use a strap if necessary. And optionally, you can raise that left foot to the level of your shoulder and hold. And release. Change. Go to the other side. Inhale. Exhaling, bring the left arm to the right. Turn the chest to the right. And the optional movement. Release. So now let us practice the butterfly. Hold the knees and bring the knees down. And let us practice Gomukhasana. Bring the right knee on top of left knee. Keep the spine straight. Adjust the feet parallel to the edges of the mat. Inhale, exhale. Bring the chest down. Do not drop the head. Inhale, exhale. So Gomukhasana helps to prevent sciatica. Very important pose. Stay there for a few breaths. Only if you can. Do not force it. And release. Now change. Go to the other side. Left knee on top of right. So we are practicing the basic Gomukhasana pose. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now this time, if your body permits, stay there for a few breaths. And release. So now let's practice the Ardha Matsyendrasana. So bend the right knee Bring the right foot, left foot outside the right knee, and let the right arm go around the left. So this is basic Ardha Chandrasana. And release. Now bring counter pose. Bring both the arms to the right side, bring the chest down and relax. And change. So now bend the right knee. This is a very important asana to increase your flexibility. The right foot outside the left. Let the left arm go around the right knee. Turn the chest to the right and gently hold it. And the counter pose. Bring the chest down on the left side. Gently hold. Release. So now, once again, lie down on your back. Bring your arms beyond the head. Exhale, arms back to the body. Inhale. Let's practice the bridge pose. Place the palms under the heels. Raise your hips into bridge. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Now come to a supported bridge. Walk the right foot forward and walk the left foot forward. Come back. Now bring the knees into the chest. Exhale. Inhale. Rotate the knees and hips. Give a nice massage to the back. And reverse. So now you may get ready for leg lifts. Bring the right knee into the chest. Hold the knee there. Inhale. Exhaling, raise the chin towards the knee. Inhale. Exhale. Now place the right foot on the left thigh. Extend your right arm. Make sure you are not raising your right shoulder. Gently hold there. Release. Hold the right knee. Rotate the right knee and right hip clockwise. And reverse. And change. Go to the other side. Bring the left knee into the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Now place the left foot on the right thigh, extend your left arm. Gently hold there. Release. So now hold the left knee, rotate the left knee and left hip clockwise. And reverse. And relax. Now place the palms under the hips. Get ready for leg lifts. Muster all your energy. Inhaling, bring the feet to 90 degrees. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Feet to 1 inch above the ground. Keep going. If you have any back pain, then you might want to come back and rest or lift one leg at a time. You may gently release and relax. So now extend your arms on either side, palms facing the ceiling. Inhaling, bring the feet to 90 degrees. Exhaling, bring the feet towards the right palm. Turn your head to the left. Inhale. Exhaling, bring the feet towards the left palm. Do not raise the shoulders. Keep going from side to side. And relax. So now you may take a strap. Let's practice Padangusthasana. Let's start with the right side. Let the strap go around your right foot, gently hold. Hold the strap with both your arms. Feel that stretch in the calf muscles, hamstrings. Now bring the right foot all the way to the left side. Hold the strap with your left arm. Turn the head to the right, gently hold. Keep the right foot 1 inch above the ground. And now bring the right leg all the way to the right side. Hold the strap with your right arm. Do not bend at the knee. Let the right foot come towards the right side. Left hip is completely on the ground. Gently hold. And release. And change. Go to the other side. Now you may bring the left foot all the way to the left side. Turn your head to the right, gently hold. And change. Bring the left foot all the way to the right side. Hold the strap with your right arm. Turn your head to the left. And release. So now raise your feet, press the feet down, and swing forward and back very gently. And get ready for standing poses. Separate your feet, rotate the hips. And reverse. Release. Now bring the palms to the lower hips, middle back and upper back. Now bring the right heel to the right hip, left heel to the left. Now separate your feet by about 3 feet. Bend to the right at 45 degrees. Align the shoulders. Drop the right arm. Bring the left arm over. Look at your left arm. And change. Bend to the left at 45 degrees. Drop the left arm, bring the right arm. and the rotation. And reverse. And release. So now let's practice the Ardha Chandrasana. Press the feet firmly on the ground, elongate the spine. Inhale, exhaling, bend to the right. Gently hold it. Inhale, exhaling, bend to the other side. And release. Now Tadasana. So in Tadasana, what you are doing is you are stretching the body in both the directions. So press the feet firmly on the ground, pull the kneecaps up, elongate the spine. Now look at a point on the ground, raise on your toes. And release. Now once again, rotate the hips. And reverse. So we'll practice standard Surya Namaskars because we got a break last week. So I prefer that we actually again go back to the basics. And from next week, we'll practice advanced poses. Raise the chin. Look up. Do not drop the head. Bring one heel down at a time. Practice stretching the top. Straighten the right leg. Drop the head.
सवित्रे नमः ॐ सवित्रे नमः ॐ अर्काय नमः ॐ अर्काय नमः ॐ भास्कराय नमः ॐ भास्कराय नमः ॐ मित्राय नमः ॐ मित्राय नमः ॐ रवये नमः ॐ रवये नमः ॐ सूर्याय नमः
You can reach the floor only if you can. If necessary, bend the knees.
ॐ भानवे नमः
Raise the chin.
ॐ भानवे नमः
Palms on the floor. Look up.
ॐ खगाय नमः
Keep upright. Body straight.
खगाय नमः ॐ ऊष्णे नमः ॐ ऊष्णे नमः ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः ॐ मरीचये नमः ॐ मरीचये नमः
So practice bringing one heel down at a time.
आदित्याय नमः
Raise the right leg. Bend at the right knee.
ॐ सवित्रे नमः ॐ सवित्रे नमः
Drop the head gently.
ॐ अर्काय नमः ॐ अर्काय नमः ॐ भास्कराय नमः ॐ भास्कराय नमः ॐ मित्राय नमः ॐ मित्राय नमः ॐ रवये नमः ॐ रवये नमः ॐ सूर्याय नमः ॐ सूर्याय नमः ॐ भानवे नमः ॐ भानवे नमः ॐ खगाय नमः ॐ खगाय नमः ॐ ऊष्णे नमः ॐ ऊष्णे नमः ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः ॐ मरीचये नमः ॐ मरीचये नमः ॐ आदित्याय नमः
Bend at the left knee. Raise the knee to the ceiling.
ॐ सवित्रे नमः ॐ सवित्रे नमः ॐ अर्काय नमः ॐ अर्काय नमः ॐ भास्कराय नमः ॐ भास्कराय नमः ॐ मित्राय नमः ॐ मित्राय नमः ॐ रवये नमः ॐ रवये नमः ॐ सूर्याय नमः ॐ सूर्याय नमः ॐ भानवे नमः ॐ भानवे नमः ॐ खगाय नमः ॐ खगाय नमः ॐ ऊष्णे नमः ॐ ऊष्णे नमः ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः ॐ
hand at the right.
Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Arkaya Namaha. Om Arkaya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Ravaye Namaha. Om Ravaye Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Bhanave Namaha. Om Bhanave Namaha. Om Khagaya Namaha. Om Khagaya Namaha. Om Pushne Namaha. Om Pushne Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Marichaya Namaha. Om Marichaya Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Arkaya Namaha. Om Arkaya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Ravaye Namaha. Om Ravaye Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Bhanave Namaha. Om Bhanave Namaha. Om Khagaya Namaha. Om Khagaya Namaha. Om Pushne Namaha. Om Pushne Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Marichaya Namaha. Om Marichaya Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Arkaya Namaha. Om Arkaya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Arkaya Namaha. Om Arkaya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Ravaye Namaha. Om Ravaye Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Bhanave Namaha. Om Bhanave Namaha. Om Khagaya Namaha. Om Khagaya Namaha. Om Pushne Namaha. Om Pushne Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Marichaya Namaha. Om Marichaya Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Arkaya Namaha. Om Arkaya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Om Shri Savita Surya Narayana Namaha. Om.
You may lie down on the mat and relax. You may bend your knees, drop the knees from side to side, knees to the right, turn the head to the left, knees to the left, turn the head to the right. Now drop the knees to the left side, place the left palm on top of right knee, hold it. And change. Drop the knees to the right side, place the right palm on top of left knee, left shoulder on the ground, turn your head to the left, hold it. Release. So now bring both the knees into the chest. Exhale, inhale. Now rotate the knees and hips clockwise. Give a massage to the back. And reverse. So now wrap your arms around the knees, legs, become a ball. Swing from side to side. and forward and back. So now practice your inversions, shoulder stand or headstand, whichever you like. So once you practice the shoulder stand, you can practice the fish pose. You can use a block for this. Keep a block under the spine. You can put it either way. And if necessary, use another block here. And sit on the heels, put your head down and relax. Okay, so what we will do, we will practice Dirghasvasana that we discussed last time. Dirghasvasana is exhalation is double the inhalation. So we discussed the three-part breathing. So last time we discussed the significance of prana. So and also all of you are aware that there are 5 pranas, pancha pranas that circulate throughout the body. So let's get ready, sit on a blanket or in Padmasana, whichever is comfortable for you. So let us start with 5 and 10, 5 seconds in here, 10 exhale. Dirghasvasana, three-part breathing.
Relax and get comfortable. Focus on your breathing. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Well done.
So a couple of important things here. During the inhale, the breath should be silent unless you are practicing Ujjayi breath, which we will discuss in the next class. So the breath, make sure that the breath is silent and the breath should be very, very smooth. There should not be any jerks. There should not, it should be effortless, right? So you are not really putting any effort. So first let us try to master this practice. Once you understand how the inhalation and exhalation, actually it is Puraka and Rechaka. It is not inhalation and exhalation. So you are filling the body with prana and you are eliminating all the waste, relaxing the body through exhalation. Let's first master this practice. If you are okay with 5 and 10, let's move on to 6 and 4. You have to practice at home.
Relax and get comfortable. Focus on your breathing. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Well done.
Relax the breath. So now, if you are comfortable with 6 and 12, let's go up to 7 and 14. So all of you probably have a stopwatch or this app, so don't struggle. If you need to stay with 5 and 10, be so, but practice very regularly. So by next Sunday, I want all of you to get used to 10 and 20. That is the basic ratio which all of us should be able to practice. See, without, just like any other practice, without proper effort, your progress will not be faster. So you have to, whenever you have time, keep on practicing Dirgha Swasana.
Relax and get comfortable. Focus on your breathing. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Well done.
Relax. Relax the breath. Take a few normal breaths. Now, once you are comfortable, practice the next ratio or whichever ratio you are comfortable with, 8 and 16.
Relax and get comfortable. Focus on your breathing. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Well done.
So during this pranayama practices, breathing techniques, it's an iterative process. So what will happen is you will actually start understanding what it means by getting in touch with yourself. Right? So eventually the goal of yoga is yoga means unification. Right? So you are unifying. It's not even unifying. At some stage, you are just remaining as that consciousness, that Chaitanya. But to get there, you have to, it's an iterative process. So when you are practicing the breathing, long breathing, so then you will get used to actually focusing on your inner self. So it's an iterative process. So that's why Patanjali Maharshi gave pranayama as one of the techniques to focus mind. So let's put it this way, breath and thought are connected. So when you slow down the breath, the thought slows down. So your anxiety comes down. See, if something happens to the body, we can address. But when mind is agitated, it's very difficult to address it. So pranayama is the best way to not even to make sure it doesn't happen in the first place. When you get used to practicing Dirghasvasana and pranayams, you will never have to, or you will never, it's very unlikely that you will become very worried or excited. On the other hand, if you don't practice this, then it's very difficult to control brain. Right? Because it's not in your hands. So that's why we have to be proactive. Okay, so next ratio, let us try 9 and 18.
Relax and get comfortable. Focus on your breathing. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Well done.
Relax the breath. So now, once you take a few normal breaths, if you like, you may try the final ratio 10 and 20. And if you cannot practice 10 and 20, you may practice
Relax and get comfortable.
lower ratios. That's okay.
Focus on your breathing. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Well done.
Relax. And also remember, for you to be able to inhale or hold the breath or inhale longer, if you keep on thinking I am actually inhaling, then you will not be able to inhale properly or for a longer time. So when you are inhaling, you are actually visualizing your whole consciousness expanding, right? Or start with physical layer, start with your body. And notice how prana is expanding throughout the body. Then it won't strain you. Then you think, oh, it's only already 10 seconds. You feel like, doing it longer. Same thing, when you are exhaling, you are focusing on the Chaitanya or your true nature, consciousness. Instead of thinking that I'm exhaling, you are focusing on the point that you are becoming one with the higher consciousness. So these are some of the techniques to improve your inhalation and exhalation. Okay, so we do have a few minutes. So what we'll do, we'll discuss Kumbhaka. Right, so what we have practiced is, see, pranayams have 4 steps, right? Puraka, Kumbhaka, Rechaka. Puraka means you are filling the body with prana. Kumbhaka means you are holding the breath. Rechaka means you are exhaling, relaxation. That means you are throwing away all the wastage. Within Kumbhaka, there are 2 Kumbhakas. So one is Antar Kumbhaka, Baki Kumbhaka. That means you are actually deliberately holding the breath. Antar Kumbhaka means you are inhaling and holding the breath. Bahya Kumbhaka means you are exhaling and stopping the breath. But eventually, when you practice this, when you reach Samadhi state, or even deep meditation, your breath automatically stops. That is called Kevala Kumbhaka. That happens. So, when we are actually applying effort to stop the breath, that is called Antar Kumbhaka or Bahya Kumbhaka. And when the breath automatically stops, why is the breath automatically stopping? Because you are reaching a thoughtless state. In the ultimate state of meditation, you are reaching a thoughtless state. So that is called Kevala Kumbhaka. So initially it may not stay for a longer time, but eventually for great yogis, they can stay there for hours and hours and hours. They don't need to breathe at all because they have a lot of prana inside. So now, the point is, what is the significance of Kumbhaka? So remember, we discussed last time, normally what happens, our inhalation and exhalation, our prana keeps on moving in the Ida and Pingala nadis. So if you were to imagine your Sushumna nadi going along the spinal cord, Ida and Pingala being on either side of it. So your unconscious breathing, the inhalation and exhalation keep on moving in the Ida and Pingala nadis, but they never come together. So in Kumbhaka, what we do, we stop the breath. When you stop the breath, the prana gets pushed towards the Mooladhara chakra. And there is a possibility that your Sushumna nadi actually starts flowing. So when the Sushumna nadi starts flowing, That means you are closer to the meditative state. So therefore, stopping the breath should not be done in a very hurry. So do not rush to stop the breath. First, practice Dirghasvasana. Why? For you to be able to practice pranayams, you need stronger core. And point number 2, why we practice Dirghasvasana is the longer you exhale, the inhalation becomes deeper. So all of a sudden, if you look some in the video or somewhere and you start holding the breath, you will struggle. Because you have to give the body enough time to adjust, your lungs to expand, your lungs have to develop the capacity to hold more breath. Okay. So let us practice Antarkumbhaka and just to see how you feel. So Antarkumbhaka means you are holding the breath after inhalation. After exhalation, no holding. So let us make a Vishnu Mudra. Bend your index finger and middle finger. Right? So place your thumb on the right nostril. Couple of things in pranayams. You always start with your left nostril. Always. Unless otherwise it is instructed. So when the app says relax, what you can do is you can start exhaling through left. Why? As you start exhaling through left nostril, when the app says inhale, your inhalation can become much deeper. So let's practice. So then you are inhaling through left. Hold. When you hold, you can apply the locks. Locks are optional, maybe not initially. So first gently hold the breath, then exhale through right. Exhalation is always double the inhalation. Because the longer you exhale, the better it is. You are throwing away all your toxins. Then again, you are going to inhale through right, hold the breath, and exhale through left. That is one cycle. Okay, so let us start. Come to Vishnu Mudra, bend your index finger and middle finger. Place the thumb on the right nostril and chin mudra on the left side if possible.
Relax and get comfortable. Focus on your breathing.
Exhale through left.
Breathe in.
Left. Silent breath.
Hold.
Close both the nostrils.
Breathe out.
Right.
Breathe in.
Right.
Hold. Breathe out. Well done.
Relax. So what I want you to do is please practice Dirghasvasana at home. Let me know how many of you have reached 10 and 20. Then gradually we will start holding the breath and other practices. Okay, so we will start Yoga Nidra practice. Lie down on the mat and relax. Get ready for Yoga Nidra.
So Yoga Nidra is a practice of relaxation that takes you deep into a psychic sleep. That means you're not actually sleeping, you are between waking and sleeping. So probably a dreamy state. And if you follow the instructions that I'm going to give you, if you follow them, follow me along, then you will find that most relaxing for you. So keeping the palms facing the ceiling, natural curve of the fingers, make sure your eyes are closed, allow the feet to fall to the sides, and then begin to feel the body as it lies on the floor. Feel the meeting points of the body and the floor. Under the shoulders, under the elbows, wherever they touch the floor, under the palms, under the hips, under the knees, and under the heels, and also under the head. Now, feel all those meeting points once again and see how your body is sinking into the floor more and more nicely. As the body sinks into the floor, you are also feeling the heaviness of the body increasing. Now bring your attention to the chest area. From the chest, as you close your eyes, feel the space from the chest to the ceiling. Just feel it, create a feeling of the space. Now, from the right side of your body, feel the space to the wall on the right. Now do the same with your left side, from the left side of the body to the wall on the left. Now bring your attention to the top of the head and feel the space from that spot to the wall behind and beyond your head. Now feel the space from the soles of your feet to the wall in front of the feet. Now feel the space once more under the body. How the body is grounded to the floor and your body is absolutely still and comfortably still. The word comfort is important in relaxation. If you're comfortable, you can continue. If you're not comfortable, you have to move until you are comfortable. So any change in position you can do now, but try not to keep moving. Try to be still. Only in stillness, you get a deep relaxation. Now bring your attention to each part of the body by bringing the consciousness to the right hand thumb. Your mind is moving to the thumb, but the thumb is not moving. You're bringing awareness to the thumb. Second finger. We'll go very quickly now. Second finger, the third finger, the fourth finger, and the fifth finger, the front of the palm, back of the palm, and the elbow, the right shoulder, and the waist, the right hip, the right thigh, knee, calf muscle, ankle, heel, the right big toe, second, third, fourth, fifth. Now feel the whole of your right arm and the whole of your right leg, the whole of your right side, and feel it is becoming heavier. And with that heaviness, you're also relaxing even more. Do the same with your left side, left hand thumb, second finger, third, fourth, fifth, front of the palm, back of the palm, wrist, elbow, shoulder, armpit, waist, left hip, left thigh, knee, calf muscle, ankle, heel, left big toe, second, third, fourth, fifth. Now feel the whole of your left side once again, making sure it is heavier and also relaxing. Now attention on both arms and both legs. Both arms and both legs heavier than before. And as a result, you're also feeling a deeper relaxation. Bring your attention now to your lower back, middle back, and upper back. And begin to soften the entire spine with your thoughts. Bring your attention to the back of the neck. And soften the back of the neck, continue with the back of the head also relaxing, and the top of the head. Now come to the top of the head, feel a sensation there. Feel the forehead and the space between the eyebrows. The space between the eyebrows is a very important center of energy. It's called the eye of Shiva, the third eye of Shiva. Continue down to the eyes, the right eye, the left eye, the right ear, the left ear, the right nostril, the left nostril, and the right cheek, the left cheek. So your mind is moving through all these parts quickly. Now feel the upper lid and the lower lid, and also the chin, front of the neck, chest, abdomen, internal organs. Feel the internal organs also. Now begin to scan your body from the head to the toes. Develop a homogeneous awareness of the whole body. Become aware of the space occupied by the body. Become aware of the whole body and the floor. The whole body in relation to the floor. At the same time, become aware of the meeting points of the body and the floor. These are very subtle physical points between the body and the floor. Feel the meeting point between the back of your head and the floor, shoulder blades and the floor, elbows and the floor, back of the hands and the floor, buttocks and the floor, the calves and the floor, the heels and the floor. Do not sleep. Switch your attention now to the eyelids. Feel the narrow line of meeting between the upper and lower eyelids. Feel the sharp points where they meet. Intensify your awareness between the eyelids. Now, the lips. Center your attention on the line between the lips, the space between the lips. From the lips, we go to the breath. Draw your attention to the natural ingoing and outgoing breath. Feel the breath moving along the passage between the navel and the throat. On inhalation, it rises from the navel to the throat. On exhalation, it descends from the throat to the navel. Be completely aware of the respiration. Navel to throat, throat to navel. Do not try to force the breath. Just bring awareness to the breath. Now, maintaining your awareness, start counting your breaths beginning from number 10, first exhalation number 10, second exhalation number 9, continue until 1. Now you may stop counting. So come back to the body. Awaken the feeling of heaviness in the body, the feeling of heaviness in every single part of the body. You're feeling so heavy that you are sinking into the floor. Awareness of heaviness. Awareness of heaviness. Now, let us reverse the whole scene. Awaken the feeling of lightness, the weightlessness. Feel completely weightless in your body, in all parts of the body. Your body feels like a piece of cotton, so very weightless. Awareness of lightness. Now begin to awaken the sensation of heat. Awaken the experience of heat in the body. The whole body, you feel it is hot. The whole body is hot. You feel hot all over. Recollect the feeling of heat when you're out in the sun with no shade. Heat all over the body. Awareness of heat. Now, once again, change and feel the experience of cold. Awaken the experience of bitter cold in the body. Imagine you're walking on a cold floor in winter. Your feet feel very cold. You feel cold all over. Awareness of coldness. Completely cold. Bitter cold. Now bring your awareness to the dark space you see in front of your closed eyes. The dark space that you see in front of your closed eyes. Actually, this space can also be visualized in front of the forehead. So if you want to explore it a little, you can shift your gaze to the forehead. Watch the darkness that you see before you very carefully, with detachment. Do not become involved. Rest your mind in this warm and friendly darkness. If any subtle phenomena manifest, for example, colors or patterns, simply take note of these and continue with your awareness. If thoughts begin to happen, let them come and go, but continue watching the dark space in the forehead. Continue this with detached awareness. Very slowly now become aware of your breathing. Become aware of your natural breathing. Become aware of your relaxation. Feel your normal breath. Gradually develop awareness of your physical existence. Become aware of your arms and legs and your body lying stretched out on the floor. Become aware of the meeting points between your body and the floor. Once again, gradually develop awareness of the room without opening the eyes. Feel the colors of the walls, the ceiling, and then open your ears to any noises in the room and the noises outside. Externalize your mind, take your mind out at this point, but do not open your eyes until I tell you. Become completely external. Lie quietly for a few moments. Keep your eyes closed. Gradually, when you're sure that you're wide awake, take a deep breath, inhale, and a long exhale. And after that, begin to bend your legs, shift over to the right side, and then bundle up into the child's pose. Become cozy, casual, and comfortable.
You may gently press your left palm on the mat and sit up. Once you sit up, you may rub your palms, place your palms on your eyes. So we'll conclude with Om chanting. Om. Asato Satkamaya Tamaso Jyotirgamaya Mrityormamrutangamaya Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Shri Guru Pyo Namaha Hari Om. Thank you all. We will see you next week again. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you, Balaji.
Yes, Shivananda.
Thank you, Balaji.
Thank you, Balaji, sir.
Thank you, Balaji.
Thank you, Balaji.
Have a good day. Bye.
Yes, Shivananda.
Thank you, Balaji, sir. Santosh here.
Yes, Shivananda.